Hey guys! Oh my gosh, I am so excited for today's topic. Thank you so much for joining me live here today. All right, if you are live here today with me, go ahead and type in the comments #live. If you are catching the replay, please let me know by typing in the comments #replay. While you guys are doing that, I'm just going to double check and make sure that you guys can hear me. And I see we have Miranda. Hey, Miranda, Angie, and Michelle. Hey, Michelle. All right, you guys, give me a thumbs up in the comments if you can hear me. How are we doing? How are we looking? Yeah? Perfect. I hear me. Let's get started. Okay, today, you guys, I am so excited. We are going to be talking about getting more visibility for your Facebook Live or regular Facebook videos that you upload on your own by automatically sending them to other online marketing platforms, giving you massive exposure after they fade from the Facebook newsfeed, right? So in my inner circle, we've been talking about different ways that you can promote an upcoming Facebook Live or an upcoming launch or an upcoming video that you're going to be posting on your Facebook page, because we're really centering around getting that engagement on the Facebook page. But a lot of you stop with that video when it's done and you let it just sift through that Facebook feed to collect dust on a shelf, so to speak. And so we're going to talk about how you are in 1,000,000% complete control of where your content goes, and you should be putting it other places and not just focusing on Facebook. So I want to show you how to be able to do that automatically or auto-magically so that you can focus on those Facebook Lives and providing that real value and giving out the content that you know your audience needs to hear, all right? So today we're going to talk about the program that I use for that to increase the visibility online, and I'm going to show you my screen specifically so that we can go through it together, all right? While we're going through this, I will be asking you guys to post in the comments different questions and different things. I love engagement. It gets me fired up. If you have questions, as always, please go ahead and type them in the comments. I will stop and help answer them for you. Not a problem. First off, let's get, yes, absolutely, my dear. You know it, you got it. Okay, let's introduce ourselves, right? First off, let me just tell you, I'm over here because I have got so much stuff going on in the next couple weeks. I'm so excited for it. I didn't even remember to put on my earrings for this live stream. Like, I had fancy earrings picked out sitting here next to me on my desk. Look at those. Aren't they adorable? Oh, okay. All right, now we can start. I got my fancy earrings in, right? Now we're good. Hey, Michelle. Thanks for joining me. Okay, so let me add a poll in here first. I want to know who is going live on their FB page currently. So who in this video is going live right now, right away, like they already have live stream videos on their Facebook page, right? I want to know. Yes, Michelle, you are a stylist with Epiphany Clothing. I love it. I'm so excited. My dog is saying hello to the mailman here. So I want to know who here, type in the comments for me, who here already goes live. If you already go live, go ahead and say, yeah, me here, I do live streams on my Facebook page. If you aren't doing live streams yet, totally okay, but I would love to know, right? So say, no, not yet, haven't tried, or maybe you've done a couple, not comfortable with it, whatever it is, go ahead and type it in the comments right now. Michelle does, yes. And she was going live last year, but haven't done so much in 2019. Totally cool, girl. I would love to know what's holding you from doing more this year than you have last year. Barb goes live, Miranda goes live. Awesome. So you guys, this is going to be an amazing training for you guys. I use this to save me so much time, to help extend the reach basically from the Facebook feed, okay? So for those of you who are excited to see my screen and learn how to be able to do this, type in the comments, learn right now. Let's see. I want to know who wants to learn. Do, 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 do. This is when I get so hyped up and so excited and I got my fancy earrings on. I start to like be really weird, come up with my own songs, dance a little bit. I don't know. It just comes out. So, all right, you guys, we are going to get started. Now, if you don't know the program that I am, you got it, girl. Although Molly Mahoney is my love when it comes to songs. Y'all know that. Anyway, so if you guys are not already using this program or don't know what program I'm about to give an overview on, you got it, Michelle, then go to the description of this video. I posted the link in there. It is a program that is paid, but it is absolutely worth the investment. I'm telling you right now. So let me bring up my screen and we will get started. Let me fix this so you can still see me. We'll turn off my branding so that we don't miss any of the amazingness, right? All right, so this is the program, you guys. It is called Repurpose, like, hello, Repurpose. It's so awesome. I forgot to log in, so let me quick do that here. So basically what this program does is it helps you set up workflows. So right now, I want you, let me just come back here. I want to see your guys' faces and talk to you, level with you for a second, right? Whenever I'm teaching you guys these strategies, I want to make sure that you guys have a goal in mind, right? Because here's the deal. If you are not creating the content with a goal in mind, utilizing different types of content that you can be creating, if you're not strategizing things ahead of time and you're just kind of going live whenever you feel like it, or posting whenever you feel like it, and you don't really have that goal at the top of your head or that strategy as to why this is going to take place at the top of your head, or written down or however you do it, then it's going to be hard for you to set up workflows and systems like this to create massive reach on the content you're doing, right? So who here with me today, I would love to know, give me some likes or say, let's say rock star, right? So who here with me is a rock star and writes out ahead of time or plans or has goals in terms of their content? Doesn't matter if it's video, doesn't matter if it's Facebook, Instagram, like doesn't matter where it is, just blog posts, whatever. Do you create your own schedule with a goal in mind? Go ahead and type in rockstar in the comments if you do, right? Because here's the deal. You need to be telling this story. And if you're not doing this, this workflow is going to be very confusing and kind of all over the place for you. So that's something that I want to have you guys address. Before you watch this workflow with me, rockstar in the making. Miranda, you have the most adorable comments on my live streams. I love it. Yes, you are totally a rock star in the making. We've got this, girlfriend. Also, did you see Hey, Terry. Repurpose. You got it. Rockstar, Angie. Yes. Perfect. Barb, rockstar. You guys, I love it. I love it. You're making my life so much easier. Miranda, also coming back to you. I did comment on this for you in the inner circle. So go back to your comment later after this live stream and let me know if you have any questions on what we were discussing in terms of organizing things, right? So, telling a story. When you're telling a story with your content and you guys all say that you are scheduling it out and you have a goal in mind, that's amazing. So let's make sure that when you are extending the visibility and the reach, that you are doing that for that story and for that goal. So even though I'm going to go through this live stream and show you the back end of workflows and how to kind of get started setting up your own workflows, like I want you guys to keep it in the back of your mind, like what it is that your goal was the first few minutes that we just talked about that, right? Like what was the first thing that popped in your brain that was it? You were like, yes, that's my goal. That's why I'm telling my story. That's why I'm going live on Facebook. That's why I'm doing all the things, Laura, right? Keep that in your mind while we set up this workflow, okay? Are we good? Are we ready to go? I think we're ready. Awesome. So let me turn off my branding and bring back my screen. All right, so here you guys go. This is like total disclosure, a whole wonderful thing showing the back end of my workflow, right? So I am working myself in the past 90 days on being more consistent going live. And if you guys haven't seen that, you will see the fact that I go live every Monday and Wednesday. And so I can be a testimony to the fact that when you create a workflow and a strategy and a goal, like it absolutely 1,000,000% helps, right? Because now that I've been doing that, I will show you guys my Facebook page stats are my post reach in general is up over almost touching 3,000 new people in the reach. That's 20% increase. There was a 21% increase. I'm just reading the stats here on my engagements of my page, my business page, you guys, right? 21% increase, and my new page likes were up by 11%. So I am reaching new people with this as well. It's not just the people that are already on my page, right? And so I'm getting clicks to the website, new followers to the page, new likes to the page. The engagements are off the chart crazy compared to what I was doing before. And so now with my strategy, what I'm doing, full disclosure wise, is I'm going live in my Facebook page and I'm going live in my Facebook group, the Rockstar Business Owners. For those of you who are here with me, thank you, you guys. I love it. Yes. And the thing is I'm not telling you guys this because I want you guys to say like, oh my gosh, Laura, that's amazing. Like you rock, like whatever. I mean, I appreciate the fact that you are loving this, but also at the same time, like this can be you guys. Like I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm going live just like I am today. And so you guys will see this repurposed later on and you can be like, hey, I was on that live stream. I know how she's doing it now. So just so you guys know, like that's totally a legit thing, right? It can happen. And so I go live on my page, I go live in the group, I repurpose them to a number of different places. The way that I have set this strategy up is so that it will turn around and it will take my Facebook page and my Facebook group videos and automatically pull them down for me, okay? So what you have to do first is you have to choose the connection, whether you have a video podcast, you're on Libsyn, you're on Twitter, you're on YouTube. If you have different things that you're putting in Google Drive, Dropbox, SoundCloud, you can see the list here, right? So like say you have a podcast and you want to repurpose those audios to something else. totally awesome. You can do that. So my strategy right now, because I don't have a podcast that I've started yet, is Facebook, my videos, right? So I do Facebook input, output, and you click add connection. What it's going to do is have you actually connect that Facebook page or group. So I have connected my Facebook here. I'm also connecting my Google Drive. I'll tell you why in a second. And then third, what I have connected right now is YouTube. So I'm not doing the podcast yet. I will be though. So that's something that's coming down in the future. So this is going to be your step one, right? Step one is to attach and sync all your accounts. Okay? Can someone write that for me in the comments? Step one, syndicate all your accounts for your strategy first. Easy step one, right? We got it. We got it. All right, so step two, this program makes it super simple. And because of the Facebook outages, if you're here with me live, we had Facebook outages. Facebook was drunk on Wednesday. If you're catching the replay, you may not know, but Facebook tends to get drunk sometimes. So because of the Facebook outages that recently just happened, some of my workflows do say like there is an issue with one or more of your workflows. I just haven't been able to hop in here and reconnect them. I did get the update, didn't do it. I need to get better at that. So, but here are some of my workflows, right? Very simple. Facebook Live in my groups will go to my YouTube account. Okay, I set this one to manual. So if I'm sharing pertinent information on my Facebook group, because sometimes I do special trainings in there just for the group, then that I don't like. If it's sharing personal information, I don't want it to go to YouTube, right? Like, so that's fine. But at the same time, I'm gonna actually pull this up so I can see your guys' comments and turn down the volume. There we go. So they repurpose. Thank you, Michelle, for putting that in there. Yes, step one, syndicate your accounts for your strategy first. Make sure you have your strategy. Barb. So they repurpose from our profile or our page or group, not all three. Good question. You can set up the workflow to do all three. It depends on your strategy and your goal, but you have to have different workflows for each one. So let me go back to this and show you right here. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so right here, if you see, like I have Facebook Live groups, right? And then I have Facebook Live, I didn't put Facebook, but Facebook Live to YouTube. So I have two different workflows, but they're both happening automatically. Does that help, Barb? Let me know in the comments. So it just depends on your strategy. You can pull, if you connect your Facebook page or your Facebook group or whatever, Facebook in general, you can pull from that and send direct to YouTube. Okay, so now here's the thing. When I have this set up, like I said, sometimes I don't want the videos to automatically go. Another piece of the strategy is I sit here and I type out really long intros to my videos. And I do that for a strategic reason, right? I do that because if I'm going to have this on autopilot, it will pull that description from my Be Live video on Facebook Live and put it in as the description on YouTube. Now, here's a thing that I will caution, right? Don't be a pushy weirdo. Don't go out there like we want you to be a rock star. So make sure that that's what you truly want. I did start this way. And what I realized is, Miranda, I see your question. I will get there right in a second. So what I realized is when I pushed them automatically from the page to YouTube and they uploaded the description from my Be Live videos, it was syndicating the same exact message. It wasn't speaking to the YouTube viewers specifically. And so I set it to manual. And so now what I can do is I just click view videos. And so it automatically already has all these videos listed for me, right? So I don't need to download and upload to YouTube, not a problem. All I need to do is pick which video I want. And so like this one says it didn't publish. I can go on here and click publish. I can go here. And so like what to pin for your business, brainstorming session for multiple businesses, jump in and tell me, right? If I wanted to, I haven't reconnected, so I'll do that here. But if I wanted to, I could click publish. And now because I'm doing it manually, it's going to help me give a space where I can edit that description to speak to the YouTube viewers specifically, okay? So Miranda's question, so you get it to automatically download your Facebook Lives to a Google Drive. 1,000,000%, Miranda. Yes, I do. And here's another reason I do this. So while I'm reconnecting my repurpose, right, let's talk about why I download them to YouTube. One, we don't own Facebook, right? So when we download them to Google Drive, I now have that content I can use other places, right? Two, I save them to my Google Drive so that if I wanted to cut and splice them, if I wanted to send them to a video editor, if I wanted to send them to a transcriber, if I wanted like all these other things that can happen after I have this amazing video done, I can now do that because it's no longer on Facebook, it's in my Google Drive. Does that help make sense, Miranda? Does that like give you guys an idea of like why I am connecting also not only YouTube, but also connecting my Google Drive? So let me know if that was helpful. But yes, that is also why I do it. Then I own my content again, right? And then you can also add in other things. You can add in Dropbox. You can add in a number of other places. So what I do on mine, yes, you rock, Michelle. Number 2, type long intros to each video by doing it in manual mode when talking to a new audience. You got it, girl. You are amazing. Yes, makes total sense. Perfect. Okay, so here's another step. Once it's in Google Drive, you can also set up repurpose to pull out the audio only. Anybody thought about doing a podcast in 2019? Pull out the audio, right? Like, so then you could repurpose that audio. You're giving truth bombs and rock star amazing value in these videos. So pull out that audio and let somebody listen to it. So tip 3. Where's my Michelle at? Tip 3, pull out the audio too and save it to Google Drive, right? So let's see if my repurpose, because I want to show you guys that. And it looks like my Facebook may possibly be connected now. So let's go back here. Ba-ba-da-da. And we will turn off the branding and go back to repurpose. All right. Yes, tip number 3. Girl, I love you. You are amazing today. Pull out the audio too and save it to Google Drive. Yes, girl, you got it. Okay. So I can do that for the Facebook page. I can do that for Facebook group lives. I can do that for so look, here's this next one that I was just talking about, tip number 3, pull out the audio. My Facebook Live from my page video to an audio file. And then it saves, so I can view these videos. That one I do automatically because I never know if I want the audio file separate or not. And so here's what's really cool about this platform, you guys, is like if it saves to Amazon A3. I am not sure if it saves to Amazon A3. I know it has capabilities of Dropbox and Drive, but I'm not sure about Amazon. I'm sorry, Barb. That would be something that I would chat with them about. Let me come back to that, and I'll see if I can help find an answer for you. So here's the other thing that's really cool about this platform, you guys, is like right here, if I click on view, what it will do is it will actually pull out the audio right here, Barb. So you just set it up to say, grab the Facebook Live video, and I want to convert it to audio. And then when you click on view in here, because I've set it up to automatically do that, look, it automatically pulls up my Google Drive folder and shows me where that specific audio file is. So like when you are going through your content and you're like, oh my gosh, Laura, like I have so many videos that I've been doing now that I've been getting strategic about this, but how do I find the one video from November 2016 last year? Like here are the dates, y'all. And so you can go all the way back. What did I say? November here. And then you can find the title that you want to use and just click the little eyeball and look at my drive is still loading. There, MP3 files up the wazoo, y'all. And it will show you specifically the file that you need. So not only are they pulling these things apart for you in these workflows and helping you create this automation, but they're also saving an area where you can find these again, you guys. Like, okay, hold on. Time out. Let me come back to my video, right? I mean, for reals, Barb, this is absolutely amazeballs. So I want to know right now in the comments, who is legit mind blown? Type in the comments, mind blowing, mind blown, super exciting. Yes. I know. Okay, so here's the thing that I've got for you, right? This is a platform that I am showing you right now how to get set up, like giving tips on strategies and things like that. Now, for some of you, you said, I am going live, I have a strategy, but maybe you're still struggling. Yes, I know, it's good. I know. You guys, I'm so excited. But maybe, here's the deal. Maybe you're like, Laura, I feel like I have a goal, but once I do this, once I set up this automation, like, I'm not sure what to do next, right? Because we still have to, mind-blowing madness, whoop, whoop. We still have to have a strategy and a plan in place for repurposing. And the whole point that I repurpose this stuff is to be visible on other platforms, but not just to push my stuff out there to the world and be a weirdo, like, come look at me, but it's to be able to allow myself to have time to focus on other things, that those needle moving things in my business. And not only that, but be able to free up time to engage, you guys. Carry on the conversation past the point of going live with people, past the point of publishing this as an audio file to your podcast, past the point of, hey, Nancy, how are you? Thank you for joining me. So like, I am so excited for you guys to be able to do this. And if this is what you take away and you use this platform and it helps you tremendously, then rock on, guys, rock on. Because like, I want you to be a rock star in terms of your content. I want you to feel comfortable knowing that when you press that go live button, you know that you have other ways that you can turn that video into other pieces of content. Now, step 4, where's my Michelle at? Step 4. What if I told you that there is another way that you can take that video And you can turn it into Twitter posts. You can turn it into a blog post. You can turn it into LinkedIn blogs, LinkedIn posts, extra Facebook posts. You can nighttime in Switzerland. Yes, girl, it is. Thanks for catching me before you head off to bed. I love it. You can turn it into over 7 different types of content or more, depending on how awesome you want to be, right? With that same video. And this is on top of repurpose, taking it and putting it into a Google Drive or putting into an audio file or putting it onto YouTube for you. This is on top of that, you guys, right? So, yes, I will tell you more. You know me too well, Miranda. You know me too well. So, if you want to turn your video content into more content on your social media, so you can be spending less time creating content and more time having a real online conversation with your audience, then comment below, repurpose. Okay? Comment below, repurpose, and I will show you how. Not only do I show you how to be able to do that, but I am also going to be doing a masterclass on this next month, and we are going to be talking about getting visible, more visible, right? More visible. So some of you are like, okay, Laura, Michelle, you are amazing. I love it. Yes, Nancy, thank you. You got it, girl. And then Michelle says, number 4, you can take the video and turn it into many forms of content on social media, 7 types or more with that one same video. Yes, you can. Awesome, Nancy. I'm so glad that this is helping you. I'm so excited. Okay, and then what we're going to start doing, just so you guys know, so I am going to a couple of different conferences and events coming up. Again, if you're catching me on the live stream, I'm going to Social Media Marketing World next week and my Glam conference next week. If you're catching me on the replay, oh my gosh, I love you guys. I am back, I am alive, and I survived. And I will tell you how if you check out my other posts. Now, work smarter. You got it. That's the whole name of this game. I am a mother. Some of you are mothers. Some of you don't even, you're puppy mamas, you're cat mamas, like whatever, or you just are trying to focus and like build your empire and you're not sure of how to manage all the things as a solopreneur, right? Like that's difficult. I get it. And so next month, that's all going to be what we talk about is visibility, repurposing, how to create amazing content, right? Who wants to learn how to create amazing content on a live stream with me? Type in amazing content below if you want to learn amazing, I'm talking Facebook Live titles, Instagram posts. Hey, everybody knows I talk about how much my Instagram game is off. Guess what? I'm testing stuff. Facebook stories, Instagram posts, hashtags, like I literally am going to be going live with you guys here on my page talking about all of this stuff. And we are going to talk about ways to use those to be visible, to generate different types of content. I'm looking at my notes because like I'm planning this all out and I'm so excited, you guys. Like if you can't feel this, I'm pumped, I'm jumping. Yes, me, amazing content. Amazing content, she says. Angie says amazing content, you guys. Like seriously, this is going to be so good, right? We're going to talk about how to create certain content pieces that speak to the audience. Beth says amazing content. You guys, this is going to be so good. How to speak to your audience, right? With your content. Like you may be going live, but you're still hearing crickets. Like, why are you hearing crickets? Like, what can you do? What's not working? Like you feel like you have this amazing message to send to the world, but nobody's listening to you. We're going to talk about how to speak directly to them, right? We're going to talk about how to create that content, how to feel in your vibes. Yes, I love it. We are going to talk about how to tell your story in a way that they understand and resonate with you, and then how to create those types of content on those different types of platforms, right? So that is going to be coming up when I come back from these amazing conferences and hanging out with all the rock stars that I'm going to see in the next couple weeks. I'm so excited. But for those of you who just can't wait, right? And you want to start learning some of these things right now, no joke, if you haven't already, type in repurpose in the comments below, okay? Because I start that for you right then and there. It will be a message that comes to you automatically, and you will be able to start that journey with me, okay? So that is what I've got for you guys today. Now, to go back to repurpose.io, in the title of this, I will put it here for you also, .rp. In the description of this post, there is a link to access repurpose.io, okay? So if you use this link, it is an affiliate link. Not gonna joke, I love it. This is my amazing platform that I use right now. But if you use my affiliate link and you are struggling, yes, I love it. I love it, Angie. Thank you so much, Beth. If you use this link and you were like, Laura, I am having a hard time kind of figuring out like where I should start with a workflow, I got you, okay? Use my link and go to my Facebook group. It's Rockstar Business Owners if you're not already in it. And we can walk through specific workthroughs together side by side on a Be Live and figure out what your workflow should be for your business strategically. Who's excited for that? Like seriously, who wants to do a side-by-side walkthrough strategically figuring out how to set up their repurpose workflows, right? If you are, type in workflows below. I literally nothing else. All you have to do is purchase the platform with my link, which you're already going to do anyway, right? You're already going to be using this platform. I'm not asking any crazy astronomical money for me and my time. Like, no, I want to help you because I know this platform could be amazing. So just use the link below and we will do that, okay? If you have any other questions or you need help figuring out like how to get your connections done or anything like that, just type it in the comments below and I would love to help you guys, all right? Yeah, workflows. You got it, guys. Alyssa, workflows. Nancy, workflows. Miranda, workflows. I love it. Okay, you guys, honestly, go to the Facebook group, Rockstar Business Owners. Someone, if you can drop the link for me in the comments,